EasyM Web includes a section where you can adjust settings that affect how the program works to suit your company's needs. To adjust the preferences, click on the Preferences link under the Subscription drop-down list on the left side of the screen. At this screen, you can change your preference settings. The function of each of these settings is as follows. Address and phone format. If your company is based in the United States, simply leave USA selected. Selecting International allows users to enter much longer phone numbers and addresses with letters in the zip code. To select the option you desire, mark the circle next to the desired option by clicking in it. Date format. This setting affects the display of dates throughout the application. Depending on the option you select, dates will be displayed with the year followed by the month, then the date, with the month followed by the day, then the year, or with the day followed by the month, then the year. Again, to select the option you desire, mark the circle next to the desired option by clicking in it. Records and grids. This section lets you specify how many items per page will show on the various lists throughout the EasyM Web application, such as lists of equipment, inventory items, scheduled maintenance, etc. For example, if you set records grids to 15, a maximum of 15 items will be displayed per page. If you'd like to view the next 15 items, you'll have to select the next page, and for the next 15 items, the page after that, and so on. Inventory tracking. This setting lets you select the level of inventory tracking you want to use. Selecting None will not track any inventory use. Selecting Price List Only will track and record inventory prices, but not inventory use. Selecting Full will track and record all inventory prices and transactions, including when a piece of inventory is used in a work order. Decimal places for inventory cost and price. This allows you to specify how many decimal places the program will keep track of in the price for inventory items. To change this setting, click on the box containing the value and type in the desired value. Decimal places for quantity. This allows you to specify how many decimal places the program will keep track of in the quantity for inventory items. For example, if you want EasyM Web to track inventory quantities to the nearest tenth, you would put a 1 in this box. The program would then display and store quantities for inventory items such as 1.2 quarts of oil or 15.0 bearings. Decimal places for equipment usage. This setting allows you to specify to how many decimal places the program will keep track of equipment usage hours. For example, if you want EasyM Web to keep track of equipment usage hours to the nearest thousandth, you would put a 3 in this box. Decimal places for vehicle usage. This setting works the same way as the decimal places for equipment usage, but it applies to vehicle usage instead of equipment. Currency and conversion rate. These two options must be used in conjunction with each other. The currency setting allows you to specify what currency you would like all the monetary amounts to be displayed in throughout the application. If you enter a value into the conversion rate box, all of the monetary values you've entered into the program, such as those for inventory item costs, will be converted to the new currency rate using the value you entered into the conversion rate box. Send alert to assigned. This option allows you to choose whether or not you want an email to be sent to somebody when a work order is assigned to them. Choosing On tells EasyM Web to send an email to somebody when a work order is assigned to them, and choosing Off disables this feature. Invoicing by My Users. If this is set to On, then you and other users of your account will be able to invoice customers through EasyM Web. Setting it to Off disallows you and other users of your account from invoicing customers. Invoicing by service providers. If this is set to On, then service providers can invoice you through EasyM Web. Setting it to Off disallows service providers from invoicing you. Work order may be assigned to. This affects the list of users to select from when assigning a work order. For example, you may want to assign all your maintenance to vendors/service providers and not have members of your company displayed on the list of users to select from, because you'll never be assigning maintenance to them. In this instance, you would select Only Service Providers, or you may select Only Users if you want only members of your company to appear on the list of users to whom you can assign work orders. Once you've chosen your desired settings, then click on the Save button to save your changes. If you've changed your mind and do not want to make any changes to the preference settings, then simply exit out of this area of EasyM Web without clicking on the Save button.